Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna look up jerking off dogs on my phone.
No, me neither.
Coming on through. Hey, babe, guess what? I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I should get a discount. I masturbate every day after work. Smell this. Does it smell like one?
I don't know, man.
It smells like a bubble, dude.
Welcome back to Straight Spill Shit All Over My Table podcast. I fucking didn't even make it into the show and I'm spilling shit everywhere.
Those big
Sorry,
ass
no,
hands.
this is actually Straight Garbage Podcast. Don't be confused.
The original true crime podcast.
True crime podcast.
Yeah, I always come here and confess.
I feel like true crime podcasts.
I think Truly Retarded is more like it. But hey, you're listening, so what's that say about you?
That they're bored as fuck.
Right? I'll literally watch anything.
I seen the most fucked up shit I've ever seen in my life today. A guy
You
about
saw Cory
60
naked?
A guy about 65
Best
years
thing you ever
old
seen in your life.
riding his fucking bike with a cigarette in his lip.
Yeah.
It's like perfect, dude. Gotta get
Hey, nobody tell me I can't smoke in my vehicle.
Were you downtown by chance?
No, it's actually right by our work.
No shit.
On that road. That fucking her road. I couldn't believe it. I was like,
The fucking her road?
the fucking road, I meant to say.
Good lord.
Damn.
How many people fuck on that road?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I almost did once.
Really?
I got caught. Yeah, I was close. I was close.
No. It never dawned on me until you just said that. Cops came. It was that pullover right next to our gate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was on the backside of the golf course.
Yeah.
And that last pullover right there, that's where I was at. And the cop pulled in back there, and I was like, fucking lit me up. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Dude, just trying to get some here.
If you were ballsy and if you were driving before they fixed that road, you wouldn't even have to move.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
180 back through.
Have you ever been actually doing it and then get caught by the cops?
No.
I have.
Thank
You
God.
just step out of the car with
yeah.
a rock hard boner.
Dude, completely
Come get
naked.
some.
My ex-girlfriend, she was completely naked. Only clothes I could find was my clothes, and I just threw them over, and the cop like walks up to the door, and she's got her front covered, and the cop was like, I'm just got my shit over my hand over my junk, and he's like, this park closes at like fucking 8 o'clock or whatever. And I'm like, I had no clue. Might want to put a gate on that one, buddy.
Well, what are you doing in here?
Yeah.
And then we leave the state park down by the river. So we leave and we literally get 10 minutes on the back road, the Tammany Road or whatever. And I'm like, hey, do you want to pull over and finish? She's like, fuck you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So when we were in high school, like, oh shit.
You ever been caught other than that? Anyone ever been caught in public?
Not in public.
I got caught in public once.
Did you really?
Yeah. Heading out towards Hell's Gate. You remember that old hidden dock they used to have there? You pull down into that little parking lot, and then you walk down the dike for a minute, and you get to that.
The dock they got rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So down in that parking lot, we were down there. We were on my motorcycle,
Oh shit.
bent over a rock.
Wait,
And,
which one of you was bent over the rock?
I'll leave that up for your imagination. And just sitting there going to town, and then I hear public place, public place, and I just froze. Didn't move, didn't look. So after they got by, and we just put clothes on or whatever. I got to looking, and they had to have seen us for probably a good 50 yards of walking before she finally said something.
You probably enjoyed the show.
She was some lady walking with her husband.
Oh,
it was
dude.
just like, damn.
We were tent camping in Yellowstone, and we're kind of in the corners where we're camped at, and like the headlights would go by, just, brief flash, and we're going at it. She's on top, and then all of a sudden the lights just. Car's been going through, but then the lights just don't leave for a while. And then she stops, like, what? Like, I'm pretty sure they're watching. It was a cheap tent. It wasn't like a canvas tent or anything. It was a, $35 wall.
Right.
Just a silhouette.
Just straight shadows. You can just like.
I had a buddy that had a boat, and he like had her down on the bottom of the boat and was like going to town. And he's like, nobody can see us. That's what he's telling her. Like, nobody can see us, whatever. And they forgot about like truckers. And the truck went by and he's all he's like, damn.
Nobody can see us, huh?
They don't count. Truck drivers aren't real people.
They aren't.
Nope.
Oh, I actually, coming off the Liston Hill, I had a girl giving me roadhead, and if I could pick up one by, he'd give me thumbs up. I forgot about that one.
There was a guy. He actually used to be a friend of mine. Was driving around getting roadhead and like drove into somebody's house.
Oh yeah, just right over here, right?
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah.
Wasn't they drinking too?
I don't know.
No. Still, props, dude.
DUI with an enhanced fellatio.
Yeah.
I passed a cop getting roadhead once. I was like, don't swerve. Don't blow your load. Fucking run over a mailbox. What was that? Get in. Nothing.
Whatever you do, don't change rhythm or pace. Don't change rhythm or pace. What?
Could you imagine getting into a wreck and the airbag going off? While you're getting roadhead.
Probably sub your dick off, dude. Chomp down on it.
She's like, quit pushing.
Sound like I get that motorcycle. Oh, fuck. God damn.
She dies because she can't get off your dick. She can't breathe. It's like you chokes. Is that vehicular manslaughter? Like, not for you,
Right.
but for the manufacturer? Airbag too big.
She bites it off, chokes on it. You got to ask the coroner for it back.
Yeah.
You can get
You need to design these airbags with a little empty space there, right where someone's head would be in your lap.
Well, I mean, by the shape of most of the people in the United States now, they need that anyways, because most of these guys are going to crash and it's going to like shove all their guts out their ass anyways. Like,
Jesus Christ.
half the guys in America don't need an airbag. Like, they are the airbag.
Fuck you, dude.
Jesus, Robert.
Like, if you could see your belly button, just like disable your airbag.
Oh, fuck. Well, I kind of went somewhere.
All right.
That was a shout out to all those boys that can't see their penis without a mirror.
It sucks. It's not because I'm fat. I just got a small fucking dick.
Well, I'm a few extra pounds, but I can still see it. I can still see the skin above it, too. So.
Oh, fuck.
What was I going to say?
We derailed the show with that topic.
That's where this show's supposed to go.
Oh, so listen to the radio this morning and
No, you didn't.
I didn't say I read something. I listened to it.
Oh, okay.
And so over in Portland, some lady opened up a women's only sports bar, and all the TVs only play women's sports. I give it a week. There won't be anybody in there watching women's sports.
Okay,
Women's shot put.
depends. Is there any transgender in there?
All right.
Because, you know.
They start playing some swimming, and all of a sudden this bar's a hypocrite. That's a man! That's a man!
Get LeBron in there when LeBron starts sucking. Get him in there in the women's league, put a wig on him, and
You could probably put
dunking on
LeBron
bitches, dude.
in any woman's sport, and he would dominate any woman's sport, not just basketball.
Well,
Ballet.
yeah.
I bet he could. You know he's got to be nimble on his feet. I mean, he's a professional basketball player. Ballet's not a sport, dickhead.
What would you call it then?
I don't know.
An activity?
Yeah.
I used
The
to.
Professional Ballet Activity
I bet
Association.
you wrong. What's that
BAA.
called? What's that called when they fucking take their rod and then they shoot over the fucking deal? The
vault.
Pole vault. I bet he couldn't. I bet if there's women out there that beat him in that.
I doubt it.
I bet you.
Did I watch that video of a guy
$100
pole
right now.
vaulting? And as he goes around the bar, his
Oh, it's-
fucking dick hits the pole. Like,
Good for him.
there's never been a better loss ever.
Did you see the one where the fucking thing broke? And as the guy was coming around, the other side, half of the other stick fucking impaled him.
Oh shit! No.
I didn't see that.
That sounds like my kind of sport.
It didn't like go in. It looked like it hurt.
Is there any chance that I can get stuck anally with something? This is my sport.
Oh, I want to be a field judge on the javelin throw.
Haven't people got stuck with those
I was
before?
gonna-
Yeah, I've
say
seen
that,
him
yeah.
where just a good judge. He didn't move. They got the spot marked. And him we
Would
go up
have
to the
got an
end.
extra 5 feet if he wasn't standing there.
Could you? You're a good thrower, you know. And you smoke a guy in like your longest throw, but it doesn't count because he killed him or something. Like it would have been the record. Well, I don't know how that works and if that's even a real sport, but
Stay there, ref. We're gonna get a rethrow. Second one into the ref.
good grouping.
Gotta give it to him. He's accurate.
Stay just a little left this time.
All right, you're aiming for him now.
It's like when there's like a rock in the middle of the road and you're looking at it, you lock eyes with it, and you're like, okay, miss this rock. Fuck. And run over it because you're staring at it. That's how it'd be with the javelin. You'd be like staring at the ref, like, don't hit him.
Whoops.
You're like, see those like the worst pitch, the first pitch, and you know, in baseball they have somebody come out and do the worst or the first pitch, and then there's this one, I can't remember if it was a girl or guy, with the fucking throw it in the pitch, and literally like the home plate like right in front of him, and they let go of it and it went like completely over here, like, and it drilled the dude right in the dick. He fucking drops like a rock too. He's like, probably looking up, not even paying attention, just gets fucking smoked. Oh, my dick.
I almost ran over a dog on Monday.
Yeah?
Were you aiming for him?
Well, I was driving past the house and the dog like came running out and the chick's like fucking like yelling at her dog and it like kind of like swerved towards it and she did the like hands on her face. Then like I stopped and the dog was like running around the truck, so I backed up and she came out and got her stupid dog.
Were you in the work truck?
Were you just waiting to run her and the dog over? Like
Well-
a 2-for-1?
I thought about it, just keep going, like let's go, doggy. Gonna get a new home.
That was nice of you, Robert, not running the dog over.
Well, I mean, I swerved towards it, so I mean, tried,
Just
but
to let him know you're there.
yeah. But the garbage truck doesn't swerve very far, very fast. So
Ed wasn't chasing me down Gun Club Monday or Tuesday.
Good Lord, down that.
Yeah.
you're like, let's see how fast he can go, and it just eats shit.
Well, and I was loaded and heavy, so I'm like, fuck. Running the brakes so I don't run the dog over, and I think it must have been like where you turn off to the Home Depot turn is where it finally goes, like, okay, fuck you guys.
That's all we gotta do now is start aiming for the button.
Right?
What's that? Is that Pavlov's law? Like when you ring the bell, dog gets a treat or whatever. You go for that button, I just shut up.
That works too.
That's
Other
a real
than,
thing,
Conditioning.
right? Yeah.
I don't know what law it is.
So there's something about ringing a bell, the dog gets a treat. They ring the bell, the dog expects a treat. You go for the button, I shut up.
I thought that was like
Basically,
slavery.
make it the treat.
Like sweep the floor, you get a piece of bacon.
Ain't no slave ever got no bacon.
Like moldy bread, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't
Here's
know.
your treat today, like open hand slaps.
I would
and
feed my slave.
punch.
I would feed my slave bacon.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're a week behind, but what do you guys think of that Will Smith Chris Rock deal?
I don't know.
Honestly, it's hilarious how outraged people are over it.
Dude, I know.
It was a fucking slap. Like, should he have done it? No. Like, come on, man.
I thought Chris Rock took it pretty well.
He did. It obviously. It was a joke.
I love the memes coming out though. They're fucking awesome.
I read a thing this morning that was saying that I guess Chris Rock's he's about to go on tour, and I guess his sales are up like 600% from it.
Right.
I think it was a little.
was
I'm
like,
almost
okay.
wondering if it's fucking set up.
Well,
but
like, last year's Oscars was like the lowest ratings ever recorded, and some people are saying, "Well, it's staged to boost ratings." And Chris Rock's going on tour apparently.
yeah.
Yeah,
Will
but
Smith's
like,
got nothing better to
But
do.
I don't know the way Chris Rock acted. Didn't act the way he talked after that.
right.
Like
he looked
didn't-
a little
didn't-
embarrassed.
He didn't know
Yeah.
what
A little
he
flustered,
didn't-
yeah.
he didn't know what to say. And
It was really weird. The video I saw, anyways. He made the joke. Will Smith was laughing, and then the next cut, he was walking up on stage.
Well, did you not
Yeah,
see the look
yeah.
on his wife's face though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was looking.
Well, she's a raging cunt, anyways.
Okay.
No, she really is. Like, just Google
I guess
Will Smith.
I guess they have
and
an
Jada
open
and
relationship.
Well,
Well,
she
she does.
has an open
Yeah.
relationship.
She does.
And then I was listening to another podcast. And the guy goes, God, he could have fucking so roasted, Will Smith real quick. Like keep my wife's name out of your mouth or something like that. And he goes, fuck, all he had to say is keep other men's dick out of your wife's mouth. I was like, oh.
Right. Yeah, it could have been so much worse. And like, honestly, who the fuck cares? Like, everyone knows you've got that alopecia shit. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, laugh about it.
Yeah.
Like, somebody's gonna make fun of me about my little dick. Like, I'll join you. I'll roast you. I'll roast my dick harder than you ever can.
Okay,
I gotta live
Challenge
with my dick.
accepted.
I'm fat,
having little
I'm
smokies
bald, and I got a
tonight.
little dick.
Right?
Go for it.
Yeah, the trifecta.
Yeah.
So, I don't
So
know.
when is G.I. Jane 2 coming out?
I'm so looking forward to that movie.
Well, do you know how good our ratings would be if Will Smith showed up and just bitch slapped all of us?
Dude,
I'd take a
Let's-
bitch slap for it.
let's message him and be like, dude, I seriously can't wait to see G.I. Jane 2 either.
Yeah. If Chris Rock can take it like that, I think I'll be all right with if he bitch slapped me too. Fucking let's try it for 200 mil. That's what the podcast I was listening to. They said, or no, Jim Carrey was on there and he said that Chris Rock should sue him for 200 million. I'm like, for embarrassment, all that shit. I was like, holy fuck. You know what Jim Carrey would do if he got slapped by Will Smith?
Hey, don't slap Jim Carrey. But like somebody brought up, well, how come? Why was Will Smith still there after that? Because that was assault. I mean, he should have been hauled off in a cop car.
He should have.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was
security
assault.
should have pulled him out.
Yeah,
He shouldn't even be able to made it back to his chair. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Fuck.
God, I
him.
wish I had that kind of fuck you money.
Right?
To slap a celebrity, and then go receive an award.
Right? Fuck.
Best actor. Fuck you.
I can't. Why did?
I really do like his movies.
I just
though.
want to know what kind of slap Will Smith got when he's at home when she's watching all the videos of him laughing at the joke. Like, I'm pretty sure his torture when she probably like had her boyfriend come over and made him sit there and watch and weep while she fucked him.
So if you see the video, there's a video of it, and they're on Will Smith and her, and literally like he says the joke, Will Smith's laughing, and her face is fucking instant
Oh, it's
pissed.
death ray. I mean,
And
it's
he's looking straight at him, and he's laughing. He turns out, and looks at her, and then he gets pissed. You know, he's like, fuck, god damn it, damn bitches, I gotta go up there and slap
He's
this
like,
guy.
what's going to be worse? Possible jail, losing my Oscar, $200 million fine, or having to go home and deal with my wife? Well, I'm going to go up on stage and slap this bitch.
Did you see the fucking meme that has like The Rock up there, and The Rock makes the joke, and then Will Smith's all slapping his knee, laughing at it. He's gonna go up there and slap a fucking Rock across the face.
Do you know why he slapped him with an open hand? Because paper beats rock.
I did hear that. I should have fucking known that one.
Right? I knew you'd forget.
Jay likes his fucking moves.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that was pretty fun though. At least you're gonna see one of those fucking idiots get slapped. Overpaid bitches anyway.
God, I
Love
hope
that.
we get to that point.
What would have happened if that had been? What would have happened if that had been Chris Rock up there making a joke to a white couple, and a white guy goes up there and like say Mark Wahlberg goes up there and slaps him? What do you think would the media be going?
Yeah, if Mark Wahlberg went up and slapped him, he'd probably got hauled out on a stretcher.
You know what I mean?
Like the last guy you bitch slapped.
They'd be like racist. Fucking Mark Wahlberg's racist.
You know what I
mean?
I wonder if they would if it's
Fucking
in the
stupid.
celebrity community though.
And they
It
say
would be.
black on black crime isn't at an all-time high.
And we went there.
We were all thinking it. Josh just said it.
Is that racist?
No,
I don't
it
know.
is an all-time high.
Fact.
Okay.
Fun fact.
Corey's fun fact. He's got it in his books.
You better have like 4 weeks worth of fun facts on
I got 1 week.
this bitch.
I've got 4 weeks worth of douches of the week.
Oh yeah.
God.
I was calling out somebody for douche of the week. Who was that?
Corey, I don't think that one was justified. I think he should get the award for best pre-trip of the week.
Dude, you know
That's
what?
okay. I'll take it.
We need to, we need to get it. We need to get a trophy built, a douche of the year, and then whoever gets it, we should keep count. Whoever gets the
Cartman
most,
won it already.
whoever gets it, then we give it to him at work.
Oh, I was thinking.
Thanks, buddy. You've been the douche of the year.
I was thinking we
Actually-
need to talk to. I don't know who makes actual douches, but we need to talk to one of these companies about sponsoring it every week. I mean, truthfully, it's like.
You know what? I hate him, but he has some good ideas.
How great would that be?
Actually, yeah, but they get to nominate their own douche of the week, and we take a shot to their douche of the week.
Yeah.
I like
Because
it.
our douches of the week is the same.
Yeah.
And then like
Nobody
somebody
overachieves like that guy.
And somebody from their company, you know what? It's Steve down in warehouse. Fuck that Steve.
Fuck that, Steve.
Oh man.
So Corey, what douche do you buy? I just need some names, some brands here.
He looks like the fruity kind of guy.
Fruity.
It smells like juicy
Yeah,
fruit.
tropical some shit.
Oh shit! I saw his brother yesterday. The
Buying
genetics in that family are tight. I mean, they look identical.
Well, yeah,
I don't think I look
family
anything
on.
like
You
my brother.
guys,
That's hilarious. Everybody says we look exactly
you
the
look
same.
identical. It's like I saw the van. I was like, I think that's Corey's
Yeah.
family's. And I saw the guys.
Did you see my dad?
I didn't. He was
Oh.
doing a bit or something. I saw your brother when I smoked that tree branch. I was like, oh, that's Corey's brother.
Yeah. Anyway.
Enough
about
the
John
inbreeding
Cena Jr.
strong in this one.
No.
How would you know? What if you found out you were inbred?
What would you do?
Yeah, what if your wife is your sister?
Could happen.
I could explain your kids' behavior.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
our parents, I mean, you never know. Dad out there getting a little.
What if
Outside.
your mom and dad were brother and sister, and then also you and your wife are brother and sister? Your brother,
How would you?
your brother found out about it. That's why he remains single, because he's not sure who to trust.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a one hell of a what if.
Yeah. What if?
I mean,
I got 2 kids.
don't keep them away from each other, Corey. Break the cycle. That's the thing. You can't put either one of them up for adoption because they might meet later down the road and have kids.
What the fuck? How did this come on me? You're the one fucking your cousin.
Fucking right back in.
But only
Yeah.
two of us
Listen, I can get behind cousin fucking, but brother sister shit.
At least with me, it's all hypothetical.
Is it?
Okay,
Your wife looks a lot like you too, honestly.
If Straight Garbage if 4/5 of Straight Garbage Podcast paid for it, would you do a DNA testing?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Huh?
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
Someone seems a little false confident here.
Put your money where your mouth is.
23andMe?
You willing to bet?
Podcasts
You willing to
have
bet
enough
you
money to
guys
do
aren't
this.
family?
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed you have the same eyes and same jaw structure?
we
I
don't.
didn't say their
You
jobs
both have
are
the same Adam's
Hey,
apple.
I'll do it.
Who's got the bigger dick, Corey? You or your wife?
I'll do it.
He's gonna find out that he's like.
I'll do it if Cory will do it.
He'll find out that he's from like
Okay.
the World War II era where they were doing like weird fucking same family experiments and shit.
Okay.
My luck, I would lose this bet.
Yeah, because I don't play to lose.
Some
So
things are just better left unknown. Corey,
Right,
if
yeah.
you say this.
so hypothetically, say we do this test
Okay.
and you find out all of this is true.
Yeah.
What's your next move?
Give it to her more.
I just go
Come
get
on,
cat.
sis.
I mean, you're already
You gotta go
got 2
full
kids.
Joe Dirt, be like, I'm your sister, I'm your sister.
I mean, seriously though, you've already got 2 kids.
Yeah.
Go get cut. Don't make any more. Who
Yeah,
cares at
that's
this
true.
point?
The Joe Dirt movie's probably how like open it up to his wife. Like, just watch this.
I got something to
Found
tell you.
something out. Yeah.
She's like, why are we dressed like carnival workers? Just watching.
Just play into it.
What's up with the lotion?
Dang.
So would you divorce or stay?
Come on, guys.
Dude, I can't even.
What
I can't even imagine.
You have 2 kids together. Why would you leave? I mean, honestly.
Yeah, well, how
It's
much
already-
worse
you've
could
already-
it get?
Yeah, you've already screwed it up.
Okay, would it ruin sex for you?
Make it better.
Come on, sis. Let's go to bed.
God damn it, not sis! Honey, let's go to bed.
Jesus.
What's the name of this show, Corey?
Straight garbage.
There you go.
Yeah.
We ain't got no time for Jesus in here.
Know how to even answer your questions.
Yes or no?
Honestly. Just answer
Honestly?
honestly. Yeah.
Would you stay?
Yeah.
The show is
Sure.
based upon honesty.
Huh?
I don't know.
So you're telling me you've spent how many years with your wife?
10?
10 years with your wife. And you would leave her over such a small detail.
That's half of your life, dude.
Would you leave your kids?
No,
started dating in grade school?
don't give him that option.
Would you leave
Everybody
your
would leave their kids.
Yeah, that's a given.
Give him the option.
Wow. All right, moving
You,
on.
you ever tough talk your kids?
Tough talk him.
Yeah.
Like beat the shit out of him.
Like I told my daughter I was going to break her nose the other night. She was kicking the back of my seat in the car.
Did she call your bluff?
And no. I said, if you break my chair, I'm going to break your nose. Knock it off. She stopped.
I'm sure you said it that calmly too.
No.
No, I usually my kids do. I just throw my empty beer can at them.
Yeah.
Stuff off.
Right.
Why does that not surprise me at all? Your kid has this like half moon can shaped dent in his forehead.
My one son's got a scar across. My only son's got a scar across the bridge of his nose. For the life of us, we can't remember how we got it. I mean, and it's like from like.
Well, when you
Here to
spend 90% of your life in a drunken stupor. Hold on. When you spend 90% of your children's life in a drunken stupor.
Yeah.
I know somebody when they get mad at their kids, they tell them to go play in a 4-lane. Go fucking play in a 4-lane.
If I told my kids to do that, they would do
Oh,
it.
mine would too. Mine are little assholes though.
I always tell them I'm going to throw them out the front door, and I might not even open it first.
Trying to think how that guy said it at a party one night. He was threatening another guy, and the other guy's like, all right, we got 3 options, window, door, or something else. And He said the door doesn't have to be open or something like that. He's going to throw him out of one. He's like, you need to fucking leave.
That's a great
Yeah, I
story.
can-
Grab one of those bottles over there.
Oh, here we go.
So, Cory,
Got that grape juice ready?
I had my 11-year anniversary the other day, week, whatever.
Yeah.
But I fell asleep at 8:30 at night,
Yeah.
and my tailbone hurt when I woke up. And my wife said to ask you if that's how it always feels.
Why me? I've never even met your wife.
So, Cory, do you know why it's always you?
Why?
Because you never talk and we know
Oh.
nothing about you.
Yeah,
Oh.
we
We
gotta
know
make,
absolutely nothing
we gotta make
about
up
you.
shit.
We only have assumptions.
I gotcha.
We gotta make up shit so that you actually talk. So I mean, is that how it always feels when you get penetrated by your wife or going to sleep early?
Not always.
What else hurts?
See, Cory, you just got to roll with it now. You know, everything. Fuck a cousin fucker. All right, let's do it. Let's do the
See, we
jokes.
stopped making fun of Jay after a while.
Oh.
No, we didn't.
Just not behind his back. We can still do it. Thanks, brother.
We're doing that really good shit.
Yeah, the Bullet Factory.
Nasty.
Well, I figured for the next show we'd do the other one.
Can I get another one of those?
Oh, my God.
Holy shit, who's driving Cory?
I'll still try them
Yep.
all. Thanks.
I hope a half
You're
gallon
welcome.
of gas gets me home. And then to the gas station in the morning.
Well, douche the
Like you couldn't use to walk once in a while.
It hurts my feet.
Someone's gonna be a new Cartman.
All right, so do we have any nominations?
rice at.
All right.
Yeah.
Right out of the gate, hot.
Cody.
Why is that?
He just keeps doing all his routes all weird as fuck, and he's like, "Hey, come help me." Like, where have you been? Like, here and there, and like, all right, you're not getting any fucking help then.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck them. If they can't do the route the same way every week.
well,
fuck 'em.
it's not even. It's not that. Just like if it can't make fucking sense. Like you want help in a section, you did like half. Like today, he did half. Split the alleyway, did one side of one half, and then like went to the other side, and then did the other side of the other
Is that the long,
half
the long
behind
first
that
alley?
fucking gas station.
How
today.
to look busy but not get much work done.
Yeah,
Follow
and
me
then he
if I need
also
tips.
he also went to the dump too, I guess, and
Yeah.
dumped with like fucking 50 cans to go or something like that.
Him and
So,
Cody both dumped today.
idiots.
I saw them both there at the same time.
It's
Idiots.
My vote's on Cody because we missed last week for the show, but the week prior, every single fucking day, I wanted to strangle him. Went over to help him, and we got his part done. I was like, oh, we're done. I was like, well, did you call the R7 route? No, but we're done. So I call up the other guy. I think it was Rice at maybe even. I worked from there 2 hours, and he went home.
Nice.
And I was on yard waste. I came over to help off of yard waste.
Cody went home again.
That was the last 2 weeks.
Oh.
I don't know.
So he's the douche of last 2 weeks, Christmas.
That's where I'm at. The new ethnic diversity is the douche of the week.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
I think he's. I don't even. I
The
don't-
squaws
I-
give good blowjobs because I feel like I'm about to get one.
Did you see the way he parked the other day? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
You guys see today he almost drove the truck over the fucking hillside?
Oh, when he was backing up?
Yeah, when he was backing
Yeah.
up, he was still backing up, and then like the truck like didn't stop, but then it like came to like an abrupt halt and like just like spinning gravel and shit. And I like
against the
looked out.
bank?
Yeah, against the bank, the tires are fucking spinning. I was like, holy fuck! You're not a golfer.
Where are you going? Or
Oh, and you jinxed him. The other day he showed up on time for once, you know?
Oh yeah.
7 o'clock this morning. I'm pretty sure it's about 7 o'clock he showed up.
I figured the boss has told him he's got to start showing up earlier because he's always last one to show up, last one to leave.
And first one back.
Rice has beat me to work every day the past 2 weeks.
He actually told me he's not allowed to jerk off in his house because it's too loud with all the garbage slapping on his junk.
so he beats off in his truck.
Yeah.
Fucking truck's just sitting over there shaking like it's got a fucking like piston not firing.
Or if that's why Moore shows up early just to make sure he's done.
Help him out.
They bang. They have to bang. Probably get mad when you guys show up there. They're like, fuck.
3 o'clock next week.
Before you leave in the morning, you should just go over there and be like, "You done?
What are you doing?
You done yet?" Like,
Why does he get to work so early?
I just told you.
3 hours early.
Not
No,
quite.
2 hours. 2 hours early.
Yeah.
2 hours early. Just sits in his fucking truck.
But so does the
He's
other
worried
one that lives
Since he
literally 2
just
minutes
moved
away.
out of town, like yesterday, or 4 years ago, he's worried he's not going to make it to work on time.
Yeah.
Well, in case it snows.
Here's one for you.
We're
You
almost
get up,
in April, aren't
look
we?
out the window. If it's not snowing, go back to bed for another 2 hours. Then come to work.
Unreal.
Mission accomplished. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. We should send him this episode. You're an idiot.
Who was it that said they went to school with him? They said he was not like that in school. Who was that? Was that somebody we were
Lots
talking?
of people. Actually, when you see him outside sometimes in public, he actually showers and
I've
puts
seen
on clean clothes.
pictures of him where he cleans up better than I
damn
do.
it. That was
This is me cleaned up though too.
anyway. They said they went to school with him. They could not believe that he was like that. He's like that now because of the way. Yeah, I guess he was all clean cut.
Dude, he brought another deer skull in the other day. Like, you know, that shit was just sitting in the seat of his car, just fucking deer skull stinking all day.
Roasting.
Right?
So you say all these people said that he was all clean cut and everything, but where did he come from? You got to take that into
I don't know. I'm
consideration.
trying to think who fucking.
A butthole.
Same
I
thing.
think from a brother-sister relationship.
Well, that too.
You would know.
Don't look at me like that.
You would know.
I was kind of irritated the other day when we were doing the hearing thing. You know, we had to go switch everybody out, and then Jade switched me out, and then Rice was in there, and like had us get in there, and I just started talking shit right away, and fucking Jim's over there laughing his ass off, and Rice just like wouldn't say a fucking word, and like all irritated
About how long he was taking to do his route? That Jay gets in, he's like, what do you got left? Basically, all I've done is this and this. And he's like, really? And it's this late? Like, I was like, he's like, well, I had to go dump. And I was like, okay, well, what about the other 2 hours? He just doesn't fucking say a thing.
No, he just like wouldn't
climbed
laugh
up.
about like anything that I was fucking throwing out there. Just always stupid shit. Like Jim was laughing his ass off like all the way to the shop, and then we get to the shop, and then Rice gets out, and then Ren's there, and he's like, "Well, I was trying to go fast, and stupid beeper, and fucking this and that, and everybody keeps calling me, and all this shit." And I was like, the only thing I've ever heard the guy talk about is just bitching about work. Like, fucking go back to your fucking
Find a new job,
car
then.
and fucking get some doily making shit. And
Why don't you just full-time, like, clean skulls and shit for people?
Dude,
what
I
you
went.
love.
I went and yeah, he does.
You
love
should
that.
do taxidermy.
But I went and picked up.
Could you
that-
imagine how, like, black stained and fucking
I'd bring him,
gross
like-
your fucking taxidermy piece of beef?
I'd bring him like
it's an African mount.
I'd bring him like, I don't know, half a human. Like, I want some pants made.
Did I went and picked up that one Chinese
You gotta bring the
restaurant.
top half up.
That one
These are
yarder.
the pants.
And it was all cake full of like, and the container looked really good. Like it was painted, and I remember I looked and made sure all
I
the
think
welds
you
are
keep bringing back ones I've done and we've replaced.
No.
Because I did one the other day that just need, like,
So they called in and wanted it because it was a bunch of shit in the bottom of it, and they asked to have it replaced. So Ren told me to go replace it.
Tell him to bag their garbage.
Yeah, I should have. But so anyway, it was in good shape, but it just needed fucking washed out. And he was in the yard that day, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, so all this one needs is washed out. You can use the delivery truck. I'll go do some carts or something." I come back, it's all fucking clean. I was like, "Wow," you know, he hadn't been up in there. He's like, "It's like, dude, wow."
I can see him being super meticulous and shit like that, though. I mean,
He is.
Yeah,
like if
fucking
they
props to him, man.
if they told me to clean dumpsters, I'm spraying it out with a goddamn garden hose and calling it good.
Yeah.
That's it. Fuck that noise.
But yeah, no, I was told to grab that one, Josh, because the guy, the
Well, I'm even talking about a 2-yarder, so.
2-yarder.
Well, Josh is
And
over
it
there.
even looked like one I had done recently.
Josh is over there
apparently you're
already
just
spilling
busy.
shit. So
No,
let's do this.
I was told to do. Was it a restaurant?
I don't know.
It's up
Does
on
it
top.
come with a fucking title on it?
Is it up on top and it's all got brand new paint and everything on it?
I don't know.
Because that's came from the
He just
building the
fixes them.
2-yarders that you told me to replace.
You guys bring down a bunch of dumpsters, you grind like a little spot here and there on it, kind of spray it out, and then I have to do everything all to it anyway, so
Kind
it's
of.
really working out pretty sweet for me. I saved no time. Thanks. So
You say-
douche of the week, the dumpster helpers.
Perfect. I'll take it because I'm off of it now. You'll never see me in the fucking yard again.
Well, after some mildly retarded reasoning, I do believe we have found our douche of the week.
I think we're gonna have to have a spiller of the week section. It's gonna be me all the time.
I think you need to do like hand exercises or something.
I think we need a.
I do. My penis is over it. That is not good.
Nope. Well, you should get like a little tray to put your drinks
I like the
in.
guy, but whoa, that's some rough.
Rough. No, Josh, you need a tray. Every time you spill at the end of the show, you got to drink what's left spilled into the tray.
Brr.
Yeah, that could work.
I think we should just
That would
throw
teach
that
you.
shit away.
That was that.
That's
that
still
was,
better than that fucking pickle whiskey.
I don't know.
It's better than a lot of them, but it's still not great.
Maybe I'll just get some caramel sauce and we'll put a double of caramel sauce in with it every
What
time.
is that?
Fucking junk.
Bullet.
Bullet?
I
It's
think
called
it's
Is
like,
it bourbon or whiskey?
it's
It says
bourbon.
bourbon frontier whiskey.
God damn, that's
Oh,
gonna,
buffalo
that's, gonna,
piss.
that's gonna stay
Yeah,
with me.
that fucking shit's disgusting.
Secondary douche of the week again.
Limestone filtered though.
Those guys better.
There's a buffalo pissing on a limestone.
We don't need a sponsor from them. Like,
Unless they want to.
no, not even then.
Dude, if they pay enough money, I'll choke their shit down.
That could be the first sponsorship we lose.
I'll do 12 shots and they
Tell you what, if you don't want a cut of the Goliath money, you don't have to take a shot.
They better be paying a lot.
Fuck. My eyes are watering from that.
I mean, it's got to be money and not free whiskey. Though.
Dude, my pee
If it's free whiskey and $20 a week,
Okay,
I'm
deal.
still down.
You know what? We did a shot with him and nobody bitched like this in front of him.
I think it's getting worse. the
No,
longer
we
it
did.
sits here.
We were like,
Being polite to our
I remember
guests.
not liking it.
Doesn't get better with age.
that's why he only drank like an inch off of it. I've never even
That was
seen
nice
that
of him
shit.
to
Where do
bring
you
it, though.
where do you get that? You fucking go to Cammy to the fucking casino, get the shit out of the fucking vending machine.
Wait. To the casino or behind the casino?
To the casino.
Either way, there's a spout on the inside and a spout on the outside.
Like, he had to look extra hard. I've been to the liquor store a lot, and like, I've never seen that shit.
And even if you got it because you thought it said bullet, it doesn't even spell bullet.
Yeah.
They're from Kentucky. They don't know how to spell.
Well, I feel like a lot of bourbons from Kentucky, because like corn mash whiskey. So,
Iowa.
Have you ever had corn whiskey?
no, the corn's sweet.
It's clear. It's gross.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a
Huh.
buddy that makes.
My neighbor Joe brought some over
Yeah.
and then left the bottle. I know why he left the
Yeah,
bottle.
Joe would.
Tastes like shit.
Joe would.
I got a buddy that makes shine. I don't know what he uses though. I don't think it's corn.
Sunshine?
Yeah, sunshine corn. Fucking homo.
You guys ever had actual moonshine? Though?
Coming from the guy that moans when he
Yeah,
brushes
that's
his
my
teeth.
buddy's got it
Like
still
from
set up.
Kentucky moonshine though? from the hills of the old fucking Smoky Mountains.
These are the hills of Kendrick. And
Dude,
it's usually pretty fucking cloudy when he gets done with it.
Dude, that shit was clear in water. And I was like, my buddy's like, don't drink it all. You can go blind. I'm like, what? So I took a sip of it. Yeah,
Well,
that's
they
cool.
say that about jerking off too, but
Yeah, fuck
here
that.
Yeah.
I am.
I haven't
None
been
of
blind
us-
yet.
None of us are wearing glasses.
Where you at?
Right.
I'm over here.
Why are you dressed like a leprechaun? I guess that's seeing shit, not being blind.
Oh, man. That was good stuff.
Did you guys see the video about that kid in Orlando that fell out of the amusement park?
Oh, no, I didn't watch the video.
What did he fall out of?
The thing that goes
400
like up
fucking
and then
feet.
stops and then comes down, right? And then stops.
It goes up 400 feet.
Oh.
430 feet.
Yeah.
Drop tower. But he didn't die first, and then I guess there's a bunch of videos going around about him like saying that like his harness thing, because he was like a 300-pound 14-year-old kid or 250-pound, like a huge fucking like
He was like a
linebacker 14-year-old
lineman for a fucking football team. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I guess when he was like going up, he was like telling him like his fucking thing like wasn't tight and shit, and then he was telling his friends like, tell my family I loved them and shit, and then like when it came down, I watched a video, it stopped and he just and the fucking splattered, hurt all his bones and shit.
Oh my
Dude,
god!
that's
Like
not- dude,
holy
that's-
fuck.
Robert, dude, that's not funny, bro. Jesus Christ.
Just a little bit.
Could you imagine being the guy running the ride that day?
I'm like, I fucked up.
I quit. I'm out.
Who's next?
And it was
Fire me if I quit.
and it was like Disney World, wasn't it?
It was a big.
That was a big one.
Like
I
Like,
don't
Seven
think those
Flags
harnesses,
or-
any of those
Well, it was
harnesses work
Orlando,
well
so it
on
would've
big
been
people because they could
Disney
like
World.
squish out like a fucking octopus, like going through a.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I don't fucking do rides.
I watched another one of those where some kid was sitting in one of those chairs, you know, that slingshots you up, just big old tubby boy, and he was like, literally like sucking out the bottom, and his arms are holding him in, like, ew.
I said this kid didn't even die first. He actually went to the hospital and then fucking died at the hospital.
Poor kid.
That's pretty brutal, dude. Way to liven up the show, Robert.
You're welcome.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
I watched a video of him. It's called paragliding with the parachutes out of a boat. The paragliding, and the harness is coming down, and they're just holding on to the. They're holding on to the harnesses below where they should be setting.
Oh, that reminds
At
me
least
of the
you're
story.
hitting water.
From 200 feet's gonna kill you
Oh,
though.
not really. You gotta know how to do it. You gotta know how to do it. Submarine that shit.
Mythbusters, time J. We're gonna
How
find.
tall's the San Francisco or the
The bridge, Golden Gate.
Golden Gate?
Yeah.
No idea.
I don't know.
There's some people that have jumped off that and survived.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary on that
Yeah.
where people go there to die.
I watched.
I thought they put a net up. I thought they put a net up.
This was an old documentary.
Okay.
I don't know if they've.
I heard they put a suicide net up so people jump, they land in the net, and they don't die.
I was
well,
watching.
You can always circumvent some shit. Just climb up higher.
Tape a bunch of razor blades to yourself so it cuts through the net.
Yes.
I was
746 feet.
Huh?
746 feet.
the Golden Gate.
Is that from like where the road is, or where the top of the?
You know,
structure
I
itself?
didn't look that
wonder.
far. I just said, I'll call it the Golden Gate fucking bridge, and it said
I
746
saw some numbers
feet.
and a picture, and here you guys go.
So let's see here.
So it's got to be at least 300 from
I
the.
would say so.
Yeah, 'cause I bet you they're talking about the peak, the top, but still, that's fucking John.
Yeah, it says the peak because they got a thing that goes all the way up to the peak with the line. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So at least 300.
yeah.
Well, I think
Or at. Well, I mean, around 300.
a
2 to 300, let's
Dent
say.
Bridge, when the reservoir's full, I want to say it's over 100 feet still, and people jump
Okay.
off of that.
220 feet with the water at full tilt, and then 746 feet the top of it.
I mean, I suppose it depends on how you hit the water. If you did like the little pencil thing, feet first, but if you dove like head first, that'd have to just.
Well, they-
even our bridge here, one of the bridges here, haven't a couple people jumped off of one of those and broke their back and shit?
The railroad bridge, people have jumped off of that one. Was up before. And
I heard your fucking feet get stuck in the bottom of the river. in the sand when you jump off that railroad bridge.
This
had
depends on
that.
how you hit.
I had that happen one time. I jumped off a dock and my feet hit the mud and
Sunk in.
I mean I didn't get stuck obviously.
Did you
I'm still
die?
here. Can you hit the button?
No,
So I was
got up and then banged his sister.
So, you know,
Two
Dorshak,
kids.
you know, Dorshak Reservoir, my buddy jumped off the back side of that fucker into, I don't know how far that was. It's got to be at least 100 feet.
I've seen it pretty high, so I don't know.
Depends on the water level, I guess. Yeah.
I know a guy.
He fucking bailed right off that bitch. I was like, no fucking way.
That'd be too creepy for me. I don't like being next to like big ass shit like that, swimming in the water.
He's like, dude, I'll do it, you do it. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And he fucking parked. That's when you could be able to drive across it before 9/11.
Oh, he jumped off of the dam?
Yeah, he jumped off the backside
no
of that
way.
fucker. I was like, you're out of your fucking mind, bro. I'll pick you up at the London dock, dude.
Into the reservoir.
Yeah.
Because they don't see anybody
Yeah, he
surviving
jumped
off
off-
the other side.
he
That's
jumped
like,
off
You
the
just
front
slide.
500,
You just
600
slide
feet.
down the slide.
Yeah.
And that's like, that dam is like, fuck is it? Like
700?
7 some feet.
it
And I don't know how far it is to the water. It's at least 100 feet. I know that. Fuck, I barely saw him, just like a little fucking, like a little ripple when he hit the water. I'm like, holy fuck. When he came up, I'm like, I do it all the time. I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind.
Can you imagine? What if he got sucked into like the turbine?
That's
or
what I was
something?
thinking.
That'd be my biggest fear, is getting sucked into one of the generators.
Yeah.
And shooting out like a salmon on
Like
the
as soon
side.
as your feet leave, you hear.
And like my dad,
Son of a bitch.
like my dad said too, though, he goes, you got to understand, even though they logged all that in the 19 fucking
50s and
60s,
60s.
and then they got it prepped
60s.
for that dam or whatever. But he goes, there's still logs that are like submarine that go up against that dam. That you got to go in there with the crane and pull logs out. What would you do if you had a fucking log that's like 3 feet underwater?
Well,
It's
you
split,
can
it's
see
split
it.
you in half.
You'd die.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, fuck that, dude. That shit's not. That's not no. Cool.
Did you
It's
go
not
up
cool.
there at all when they pretty much drained the reservoir? It's like the natural flow of the river.
What's that
Like
now?
10 years ago, it was pretty much empty. It was just the natural flow of the North Fork there.
Oh no, I didn't
It
know.
was it's pretty cool. I mean, there's
Yeah.
like all this, a bunch of the stumps are still in the bank, and
Yeah, my mom and dad's got pictures of them like, camping and shit up the river before the dam. I was like, it's pretty cool.
my dad's got a penny in the dam.
Oh,
They used to go up there when they were building and throw pennies into the concrete.
I was
well, my
watching.
dad helped build the dam. How's that?
Yeah, fuck you. My dad's not an old man.
I asked him because you hear those stories.
My dad didn't live in town when the dam was built.
Yeah,
My dad doesn't know what a dam is.
A dental
Shut your
dam.
damn mouth.
I asked Dad. I go because they said there's people that like fell in the wet concrete and they couldn't get them out and they died. I guess that's true at the Hoover Dam, but he said not the time that he worked on that dam. He worked on it for like 3 years. He said no because he never heard of that. The only person that he ever heard of dying was a crane operator. Had his boom out and the hydraulic line busted and the boom went down and he tumbled, the whole crane and everything tumbled into the fucking. That was back before there was water.
When
I
I
wonder if
was
it's the same people that make our garbage trucks.
probably
I wouldn't be running those cars.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
a guy I
That's crazy.
Yeah.
worked with when I was a kid, he traveled building dams, and that got brought up. It's like, well, we used to only pour like a foot or two at a time each section.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like people falling into the concrete and getting buried. That probably didn't really
Yeah.
happen, but people did fall.
And they might have like the Hoover Dam because I watched videos on that and they were throwing like 8-yard buckets of just
Yeah.
fucking mud going in there.
Well, the Hoover
Fuck.
Dam. I got a fun fact for Cory. Hoover Dam. I think it was the Hoover Dam. The first person and the last person to die on that were father and son on that project. The son, I think, died first, and the dad died on the same project. But one was the beginning of the job, one was at the end of the job.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah.
I was watching.
Watch where you're stepping.
I was watching Vin Wiki, and this guy was talking about riding the fucking little thing behind the jet ski, and then he said that he lost his skis and got a jet ski enema. He said my buddy didn't stop and he just kept going and he's like got his feet up in the air and fucking just the water just ramming him in the ass
Oh my god.
for like 2 minutes or some shit like that. And he
Wow.
fucking blistered his ass and his taint and shit. cleanest I ever been.
Those things have a lot of fucking power. The jet. Fuck. God damn.
That's what I would do if my friend was back there.
Give it a wide open.
Honestly, that's some of my favorite thing to do with the wave runner is kids are sitting at the shore, just come scooting into the shore and then just fucking roost them with the water.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
There was a video. It was down on the river during one of the fire seasons. A fire had started, and the guy in a jet boat was just. The guy in a jet boat put it out just by making the bacon in the corner around the fire. Fuck, that's pretty cool.
That is.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather have a 10-inch penis or be rich? If you're rich, if you choose to be rich, you can't do a penis enlargement. If you have a 10-inch penis, you can never be rich.
Rich.
What's the number of what's the 10-inch penis with my job I have now?
Yeah.
I can handle that.
I don't know. So I mean, it sounds cool to have a 10-inch penis. It does sound cool. But a lot of girls that you listen to them talk, they say that's too much.
Well, that's bullshit because I know you got a tiny dick.
Unless it's
They're trying to be nice.
A porn star.
I'd rather just be rich.
I think I'd take the money.
I'd take the money.
Nope, 10-inch dick.
So if you're rich, can you buy one of those silicone cock extensions then? I mean, it does nothing for you, but...
Well, think about this anyway. When you're rich, who cares?
Well, yeah,
Does
exactly.
a 10-inch penis versus a 2-inch penis both get you off the same?
Hugh Hefner only had 4.5, so...
Who told you that?
The bunny.
The Easter Bunny?
I don't know.
I'd be rich. Fuck it.
Who cares about it?
Live on my
you only
yacht.
we're all married anyways, or, well, not you, but anymore.
See, this is where I came from. I was like, that's where I'm coming from right now.
But if you're married, it's fucking one vagina for the rest of your life anyways. Like, she don't give a shit about the size of your cock. She just wants your money.
She's sick of it anyways.
What are you going to pull more ass with, a 10-inch penis or being rich?
Rich.
I'm wearing those shorts in that TikTok video every day.
Yeah?
6 inches hanging out of that thing.
So you're going to be like Ron Jeremy?
Yep.
I heard Ron Jeremy was getting sued for rape.
I did hear that too.
Like,
That's
I'm
he's going
not
to be like Ron
surprised.
Jeremy.
I mean, truthfully, I'm not surprised because
in a bunch
Why
of
wouldn't
his,
somebody sue
bunch
him?
of his porn shit, they said stop and he didn't stop or something, I guess. I don't know.
because you don't stop unless they say cut.
I didn't hear cut.
Stop is not the safe word. It's pineapple.
Wait, we just learned something about Cory, guys.
His sister said pineapple.
I was saying pineapple.
So are you stacking pineapple rings on your boner? Is that why?
Dude, that'd be so awesome. On the back of your Mustang, you have a fucking pineapple.
Stack of pineapple rings on his shifter.
You really fucked up there.
That's what happens when you talk, Cory.
I made you guys laugh though.
At you,
At least
not
you
with
said
you.
something.
What?
At least you said something.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Cory. Oh, shit. All right, well, there's that.
But in reality,
Corey's going to get on Ancestry.com later tonight.
Break out the pineapple.
Babe, spit in this cup. What? Just spit in the cup, please.
So the would you rather? The truth of that is though I still have a tiny dick and I'm broke.
I don't think there isn't anyone here. Luckily, sisters aren't too choosy.
I wish I had a sister. Like Cory. Must be nice.
Hey, he sent you the hooker thing again.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm broke.
Huh?
I'm broke.
Why? Because you bought a tractor?
We already said we would pay, and I guarantee you have leftover money.
No.
Yeah.
And you just pay her to be your sister.
Yeah,
How it works.
How it works.
How
No,
great
it
would
is.
it be if you used you and your ex-wife's money you didn't know you had to buy a hooker? Like,
Wait. I got an idea. What if my parents adopted like a 30-year-old woman?
is that how that works?
Be a
I don't-
sister.
I don't think you can adopt
So
anyone
you want to
over-
be part of this, or you can't, or because since you're divorced from your sister now, you need to replace her with a sister that you don't have. So you
lost
want
me.
your parents to adopt. So
Dude,
you-
I got a sister you can buy, like,
Yeah, how much?
real cheap.
Jesus.
Like, I'll even help you kidnap her. Just get out of my fucking life.
Jesus Christ.
Like, or what, you get like $200?
Dude, I was listening to the.
I got 8 beers.
If you partially adopt his sister, then you guys could do a 3-way.
Wow.
Well, not me.
How many times am I going to say that? It's a saying, people.
So, I was listening to the Time Suck this last week, and it's about the serial killer on
Spokane?
Spokane. Dude, the guy was getting blowjobs for $20.
What?
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
on Sprague.
That's disgusting. Where?
On Sprague in Spokane. I'm like, motherfucker, dude.
Is that still a thing? Can you still do
they're,
that?
They're still not that much. You can get one for like $40 up there right now.
I'm going up there tomorrow. I'm gonna fucking find out.
Well, you gotta go to. You gotta
My
go.
wife's with me, but she might not like it when I roll down the window.
Hey, before you go,
You gotta go by that meat shop that he was talking about. That's still on Sprague, and then
Oh yeah.
advertise your meat. Like,
40
and it-
$40 for a BJ?
hey,
What the
times
fuck?
that was back when minimum wage was like $2 an hour.
No. He said that he was getting them for $20.
Yeah, but minimum wage was $2 an hour. Now minimum
10
wage
hours.
is yeah.
Now it only costs you 2 hours
Now it
for
only
a
costs you 2.
blowjob.
Exactly.
but look at
Yeah.
inflation.
Exactly.
Do you think prostitution should be legal?
Fancy word.
No.
No, I really don't.
I think it should be.
It's obviously consensual.
Yep.
It's not like somebody just bangs somebody and then like extorts them for the money.
Yep.
Well, if
It's an agreed upon thing.
I agree. I truly do, because I think sex workers would be more safe. I think they'd be more clean.
Well, you said illegal.
I said legal, didn't I?
Legal.
I said legal.
We're talking about
He meant-
legal. He said illegal.
Well, I think he.
I
took
mean,
it
I think
as
he's
legal.
slurring his words.
Probably.
You meant legal. It should be legal.
It should be legal.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah, I
Legal.
think it should be legal.
you're
Not
paying
to
for a
say I
service.
want to go get service.
Maybe
now,
you
but
just sign
I
a
mean,
waiver like, I know I could potentially give or get.
Yeah,
an
we could get like
STD.
a state-sponsored program, like the WHO program, and then just giving out hookers.
Wow, there's that. But I meant
Like
Might as
food
well.
stamps, but better.
They
I
give
think
out condoms. Like,
I think
here's a condom and a hooker. Do your fucking good deed.
why just take the girls or
Do some
male,
community
whatever you wanna
service.
call it.
Hey, I think we found a job that women are better at.
That's rude.
I guarantee LeBron couldn't do that.
I'm pretty sure LeBron's is $20 is $20.
A ball's a ball.
Okay. If LeBron offered to blow you for $20,
Fuck no.
If
you wouldn't tell people that LeBron James gave you a blowjob.
No.
Yeah,
What if
I would take that and I'd put that shit all over the internet.
Hell yeah, I turned that $20 into an investment.
Like, you guys all know that janky ass tooth.
Here's the scar.
Right? Would be wearing one of those glasses with the little mic or the little camera in it.
I would even share that shit on MySpace.
That would bring MySpace back.
LeBron in MySpace.
Oh, wait, that's all you gotta do is figure out who owns MySpace now. And you're like, hey, I got a video.
Tom.
Yeah, it's still Tommy.
No,
Tom
he sold it.
Tom sold it for like
Facebook bought it.
I'd still
Because
send it
Tom
to Tom.
sold it for like $100 million. or some
Facebook
shit.
bought it. I do know that.
Okay, you guys gotta call Zuck up. Like,
Who
hey,
bought
Zuck,
MySpace?
let's bring MySpace back. I got a video.
I thought
Double
I thought
investment.
Facebook
Double
bought it.
investment. Somebody else should be Googling this. This is going to take
The
forever.
fuck?
Right.
He put YHO.
What
are you? Come on,
You should have just done the microphone. Are you still on who?
He's still trying to get
He's on the
get
Who.
the password in his phone.
Rupert Murdoch's?
Yeah, I don't know.
Murdoch's.
Oh, Rupert Murdoch, huh? I
News
think he's
Corp.
like the who owns Fox, maybe.
Oh, for $580 million in 2009.
And everybody's fucking ripping on fucking Tom.
yeah,
Yeah, fuck
Good
Tom.
for made 580 fucking million.
Hey, and guess what? Nobody knows what Tom's doing now, so he wins.
Tom's in his own space.
Tom's part of the metaverse.
That's I don't understand. I understand it, but they don't get it. I don't know why. But it's kind of like the Bitcoin stuff. I didn't understand that at first either.
Fuck, could you imagine?
Somebody offered me like 1,000 Bitcoin for a motorcycle.
Here
back
we
in like
go.
2010. No, that's the whole story. I didn't take
We
it.
interrupt this groundbreaking niche story for literally anything else.
You said this just the other
I
day.
think this morning I was talking about. Yeah, I selling a bike for like $1,500. Offers me
We interrupt this groundbreaking
1,000
niche story for
Bitcoin!
literally anything else.
Could you imagine, dude, 1,000 Bitcoin?
Everybody always
Except for-
fantasizes over that whole pizza story where that guy
Yeah.
got a couple Bitcoin or whatever for one pizza, and then
It doesn't matter. Even if
two
you'd have got
pizzas.
that 1,000 Bitcoin, you'd have sold it a couple months later when
Yeah.
it went up a little bit.
probably.
Oh, had I
See,
taken
the
that,
thing to do would be to go back in time and get all that Bitcoin,
Kick yourself in the nuts.
and then come back in time to when it was really high,
60,000.
and then sell it.
'cause I don't know what it was worth. Around $1. It was less than the $1,500 to sell the bike for. And so when it got up to $2, double my money. I would have sold it at $2, and then right now we'd be having this conversation. We'd be like, I sold 1,000 Bitcoin for $2,000. I mean, that's how the conversation would change.
You'd have never been here.
Did you still have Dogecoin, or do you?
I sold it.
Did you?
It just kept going down and down and
What'd
down.
you end up making on it?
A couple thousand.
Not bad.
A couple thousand.
That's a good investment. That's a pretty good
Okay,
return.
at one time, my $200-something investment was 11,000.
I know.
So you made a couple thousand off of $200.
Yeah.
That's good.
I know,
That's
it's
a
good.
That's a great return. I mean,
I still
Oh, it
have-
is. Yeah.
I still have all of mine.
Yeah.
What's it at right now, Robert?
I have 15 cents. I don't know what I've made. And then there's another one I have that like lost a bunch of money, or hasn't gone up a lot. No, one lost and one made. I don't know, but I don't know. Long game. I'll keep that shit for 20 years. I don't care. I'm less than $1,000 into both of them. So
You know what's gonna suck one day is when like you owe money on it. Like, oh fuck.
that's not funny.
can
It
that
cost me to sell a stock before.
Wow.
got a debt.
I guess there's a new one. It's called Let's Go Brandon Coin. I just heard about that one the other day.
Let's go. Brandon's like the fucking gas guy.
I'm just telling you,
That's our
that's the
president.
new one. It literally, I just heard about it. I was like, whoa, I wonder where that one's going.
Nowhere.
Probably.
Yeah. Like this show. All right.
Yeah, hey.
Thanks guys for tuning in to Stray Garbage Podcast. We shall see you next week. Peace out.
See ya.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm pretty hammered. I got warrants, man.
For what?
Jaywalking.